Powerful gods are all around us. From the heavens, Zeus vanquishes threats to his dominion. Once, the god monster Typhon smothered the earth, choking everything on it. But the earth belonged to Zeus, and he would not brook Typhon's rebellion for long. So with all his might, Zeus launched a ferocious attack. And when the battle was over, an inferno remained. The fire quickly spread, reducing everything in its path to embers, leaving the land barren and lifeless in its wake. What could possibly contain this immortal fire? Finding his answer, Zeus trapped the flames under a mountain, preventing them from consuming the world. The blaze burns to this day, venting its smoldering anger. On the ashes of this molten fire, our mighty city was built. Now Zeus's children, Athena, Apollo, Ares, and their brethren fight battles of their own, and we are caught in the crossfire. But one god reigns supreme, wielding his power over gods and mortals alike.
Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and play.
The wedding of Harmonia and Cadmus was a splendid affair. Hephaestus, Aphrodite, and Ares were in attendance, along with notable leaders from all over the world. Ares and Aphrodite beamed with pride as they each presented Harmonia with a gift. Aphrodite gave the bride a gorgeous necklace that Hephaestus had made, and Ares presented the bride with a beautiful and ornate robe. But the gift that you brought to the wedding was the best of all. You brought Europa, and she was finally reunited with her brothers, Cadmus, Theseus, Phoenix, and Cilix. Ecstatic over the return of their sister, Cadmus and Theseus have become your staunch allies, while Phoenix and Cilix opened their distant cities, Phoenicia and Cilicia, to trade. Harmonia and Cadmus even agreed to present you with the robe and necklace, though they thought it best to send you the gifts later, after the gods had left, so as not to offend them. Only two things marred the ceremony. The first was the fear that Talso would arrive on the scene at any moment. The second was the shocking lack of wine. Wine has been difficult to come by in Greece lately, except in Mount Cithaeron, which has an abundance of the beverage. The people of Mount Cithaeron are refusing to share their supplies, though, keeping all of the wine for themselves.
Well, I think this is going to be a regular, should be an easy one. We already have a sanctuary, so we only need to build one more. And we need to slay a monster, so let's get in here and see what kind of monster we got to slay. And we do have new trading partners, it looks like. Oh yeah, look at all that. That's awesome. So, let's see, do we have the... No. Okay. Well, based on the last one, I would think that it's going to be Talos. So, let's think about trade here for a moment. We'll take some wine. Let's see. So, well, let's look at the trading post first. So, Argos. Buys sculpture and wine. Sells fleece and... Yeah, we could probably sell him sculpture. Do we have sculpture? Oh, Talus attacks the city. Yep. So we already know what Talus is gonna. We're gonna need Jason for him, and we're gonna have to build up our military, which we already have the military part. We only have to build up the trimes. So, yep. So let's go ahead and put him down. We'll put it down here because that's already being served by a maintenance guy. So Horseman company, so we're going to need to get some horses and we're going to need to build some trimes. So, alright. Okay, so are we importing bronze? We're not. So let's see if one of our trading partners here, Cadmia, right here, buys bronze and sculpture, sells onion. Well, we got two places that we can sell sculpture to, so we should probably sell some sculpture. But we got to find a place to buy some bronze from first. So, buys bronze and fleece. Let's see. So that's the trading post. Let's see. Caledonia. That's the city that we just did. So they buy armor and olive oil. Sells wood and wine. Well, we're gonna need that. So we're gonna need wood and wine. So let's go ahead and put that right here. And we're gonna need a maintenance guy. So we'll put him here. Okay. And you know, I think we could probably go ahead and do the trime wolf right here. I'm not exactly sure if that's really a good idea or not. We probably, yeah, we need to upgrade some cities, some things here. So, what do we got here? Culture. So, culture. Let's do a college, and we'll do a podium. And that should increase our population a little bit here. So, so then the next one is going to be Kronos.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay. Kronos buys fleece, sells wood, olive oil, and wine. Well, we produce olive oil. We can get wood from Caledonia here, and we can get wine from Caledonia. So we probably don't need to bother with that. So buys olive oil, sells fish, wood, and armor. Yeah. Buys. Oh, so this one sells bronze. Okay, is there anyone closer? That, yes. Let's see what that one sells. Yep, so it looks like Cecilia here is going to be where we're going to need to get our bronze from. So let's and it looks like we can sell fleece and olive oil to them too, so that's good. Because we got lots of fleece and olive oil, we got lots of olive oil, so that's awesome. So we'll sell them. We'll sell them some stuff. So you know, let's sell them 6 of each. They're coming from far away, so all right. And we're going to need some more storage areas here. So let's build out some storage areas. And we probably don't need him to come down quite as far. Okay. So let's, we need workers. So, alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. We got the olive oil, so we'll put an oil vendor down here. There you go. And while we're at it, we're going to need to think about a sanctuary here. Actually, before we do that, we're going to have to turn back on our armories. Yep. Let's turn back on our armories. We'd shut it down. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and place a sculpture studio. I know we don't have the workers, but I don't want to think about this again, so I'm just going to do this right now. Because it won't be long.
As attractive as I am.
It won't be long for them to for the workers to show up, so and we're gonna use that for bronze since we got lots of bronze right in this area here. Yep. You know, we might even increase this to 6. Okay. And alright. So let's take a look at what the sanctuaries we got available to us. We have Garden of Demeter. I'd like to say that I can remember all these, but I don't. So we'll look these up. Garden of Demeter. She will transform land around the garden into fertile meadow. Okay. Well, we have plenty of fertile meadow, so we don't really need that. Artemis Menagerie. So let's take a look at that. Artemis Menagerie. When you build this, grants you 2 companies of Amazons loyal to her to fight for you. Any hunters you have in the city will also be endowed. We don't have hunters, so that doesn't really matter. It does say that they're gonna take sheep, cattle, or goats to sacrifice. So we'll have to keep an eye on that to make sure that we replace anything that they take. I'm sure Ares is doing the same thing, so yep. Let's see, Aphrodite's Haven. Aphrodite's Haven. When you build this, we'll make it a grander place to live, making neighborhoods more appealing. No one will want to integrate. Yeah. I mean, we can do that with decorations, so that's really not that big of a deal. Arbor of Athena. So, Arbor of Athena. Right there. Okay. When you build the Arbor of Athena, the goddess plants a sacred olive grove in your city. Well, guess what? We can already grow olives, so we don't need that one. So I think right now the best bet we can do is probably the Artemis's Menagerie. So we'll do that one. Let's look at our employee situation. They're coming in here, so that's fine. It does look like, let's see, what do we got here? The appeal. We do have some monuments, so let's go ahead and place some monuments down here. Oh, no. We don't want that right there. We gotta come back 4. Yep, there we go. Alright. Hejmage. And then athlete. Monument. And we should be able to get down quite a few more here.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Hejmage. Hedge maintenance. And okay, we can probably put down another one here. Maybe even one there. Nope. Okay. We'll come back to that. So we are going to need to build horses. Industry for horses. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that right here. We're going to just... We probably don't need to make this like a U thing, but why not? We are going to need wheat in a storehouse. So let's make this wheat right here. And we're not going to put all wheat there because we don't want our workers to get lazy and just put wheat there. We do need armor. We always want to have lots of armor over here. So we'll do that. We'll wait for this to fill up before we put horse farms down. We have perfect population, so we're going to need to put down some housing so that we can... Oh, where's this at? Oh, I forgot to put a maintenance person here, so let's go ahead and do that right now. He's got our back, so okay. So let's put him right there. So that's good. Let's send them home, and then we can build the next one, which will be right here. Create a nice little military complex right here. It's kind of nice too, because if somebody comes up, then they can go right down this river to meet them. So, all right. How are we doing over here? Okay, we got wheat. Okay. Good. Let's look at our trade here. We can probably start trading some things. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We need to start building our sanctuary. So let's go ahead and put our sanctuary down right here. You might be saying, hey Grayson, why are you putting two sanctuaries next to each other? Well, just for convenience. Really. I mean, there's no appeal to these. See? I mean, if there was a high appeal, then I would have a reason to put them over here in my neighborhoods. But there's no reason to put them over here. You know, so just put them over here out of the way. Okay. So then let's look at trade. We're doing some... Okay, so yeah, marble fleece, olive oil, sculpture. How much sculpture are they going to need? 6 sculptures, so alright.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
They're really fast. Well, you know, we could probably put one right here too, so let's go ahead, and it might be crazy, but we can move olive presses. Let's put one right here. And we're probably going to need to do some more olives. So let's do that. Because there's quite a few people that we could sell olive oil to. And we want to sell olive oil. Yep. So alright. So, Arco, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. So, buys sculpture in line. So, let's place Argos. We'll put him over here in our storage area. And we'll start selling them some sculpture. Yep. How's our workers? We need workers. Okay, why aren't these going? Upheal, of course. Let's put some gazabos down. Makes them feel good. We'll just go ahead and do it all right now. Okay. And gazabo. And we can actually put some over here too. That's where Hercules' hall was, if you remember, from a couple episodes ago. So we can fill that in now. And how are we doing? Okay, we got 3 Time Lords. Let's send these guys home. Yep. And, what else? We still need to do horses. And we need wine. So let's start buying some wine. Where is... Yeah, oh, here we go. Buying wine. Let's start buying some wine. Yep. And we can start selling some olive oil too. Good. We'll want to make sure that we're watching these. What we don't want is we don't want a lot of olives here. So if we start seeing a lot of olives here, we'll make more presses. So, alright. Let's see, are we buying as much bronze? Let's just increase this as much as we can. And I think 1 is good enough for right now. Alright. We got workers? Yep, we got workers. So let's go ahead and build some horse ranches. I'm going to flip this around. What we're going to do, the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to line these up just like this. I want to have lots of horses because eventually we'll have 2 neighborhoods. There's going to be a neighborhood here, and then there's going to be another neighborhood just next to it. Oh. And I was negligent. Let's go ahead and make a little thingamajiggy here.
I want to be loved by you.
No, I'm gonna
Make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay. Well, it looks like they're keeping up. I think we do need another press or 2, so. Sure, you can have some. And these are just, you know, how our allies telling us how much they love us. So, so let's put down a couple more presses. All right, who else can we sell to? Kronos. Let's look at Kronos. Buys fleece. Well, we got fleece, so let's sell him some fleece. Well, I think we're gonna have to. There we go. I knew there was a reason I put this road here. Let's sell some fleece. And how are we doing on wine? We're not getting a whole lot of wine. So let's buy some wine from them. Okay, and who's next? Cadmia. Buy sculpture and bronze. Sells olive oil. Sells onions. Well, we got enough food, and I'm not sure. We don't have enough sculpture, so there's no reason to do that just yet. Phoenicia buys olive oil. Let's sell them some olive oil. We're going to put that right over here. And should be able to bring that right up like that. Yep. Perfect. So let's sell them some olive oil. Oh, our new sanctuary is built. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and delete these guys because we don't need them at the moment. Okay. And okay. Well, we're getting some horses. I forgot to put a horse vendor in here. So let's go ahead and put a horse trainer right here. Why is this one not upgrading? Oh, they need armor. Okay. You know, I played this one before, and I don't remember having this armor issue, but like, I had storehouses chock full of it. Okay, so Thaddeus here. I'd like to take your onion, but I don't have any place for it, so I'm just going to decline it. So, Thaddeus buys wood, fleece, armor, sells wine. Well, we're going to have a lot of wood because Caldonia over here is giving it to us all the time. We have lots of fleece, so let's go ahead and make a pier for him too, and start taking his money. So let's see. That's kind of far away. Is there somewhere a little closer? We could. Yeah, right there. We can let this guy come all the way down here. Like that. Perfect. And let's start selling him some wood. Yeah, we got 33 wood, so we can sell 2. That'll kind of keep our storehouses from having it. And then fleece, we got lots of fleece, so we can sell him 6. And armor, we're not going to sell armor because we don't have enough for ourselves. While we're at it, we might as well go and just make sure that we have enough sheep and goats. Our sanctuaries are going to be taking them. Okay, we're not missing any sheep. How about goats? No goats. Okay, great. You know, we're probably going to need to start another neighborhood soon, so we might as well go ahead and put another aurora right here. I mean a granary. I don't know why I keep calling those auroras. These are auroras. So, anyhow. So let's bring this down like that. Oh, picked the wrong one.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
Is that?
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Great. Our economy is doing good. Why are these people guys just sitting here?
No workshops can accept these goods, and now my own storehouse can't take them back. There's nothing to do but wait.
Oh. I forgot to put a maintenance person here. There you go. Alright, let's go over here. I don't want any more here. So, there we go. Keep those moving along. Let's see, how are we doing? We'll be able to call for Jason here soon, so in the meantime, let's start thinking about our second neighborhood here. So that's gonna go. This is basically just gonna mirror this other one. So we're just gonna go out just as far. Sure, you can have some wine. There you go. Just like that. The nice thing about this is that this neighborhood will be able to use all these decorations. See how this is that nice road there? So the appeal over here is already good. So we can. Last game I talked about how these can be used for dual purposes. So yeah, we'll take some statue. We'll sell those right to somebody else. Yeah. Let's shut down statues. There's no reason to do that when we got lots of statues. When people are giving them to us. So, alright. Let's put that right there. How are we doing, workers? We got some unemployment. You could put down some storehouses that would solve the unemployment. Some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. Let's see. Okay. We'll be able to call for Jason soon. They're keeping up, so. And we might even have to put some over here. Because we're selling a lot of it. So I want to make sure that we don't run out of it for our own citizens. So let's just put a grower's lodge right over here. So I like these two buildings because they give us 2 companies of warriors on top of our own. If we ever wanted to go attack someone, we'd do it from here. And you can demand goods or money from the city. You can fulfill a city's request. You can give a gift to the city. You can raid this city. You can conquer this city. So right now he's docile. You can click on that and you can say, okay, well, things are improving. You know, you might not want to raid the city or attack it. But when you do, it brings up this the forces list. So you can see, your horsemen and your hoplites. And then this is where you have those warriors from the sanctuaries. And then you can also ask allies and subjects for help too. So and then we do have a navy, but this force doesn't have a water access, so we can't use a navy here. If we had heroes in the city, we could ask them for help too. So, when you go to raid a city, you can say, what do you want to plunder? Well, they only need wine. We don't know what they produce. So the only thing you can say is, go and steal money from them, which we're not going to do that. There was another one, I thought. Yeah, this one. So when you go here, you can, so they produce onions and wine, so that's why onions and wine and money is there. Money is always on the list, so. Yeah, so that's kind of that military screen right there. Well, let's see if we can call him now. Yep. Let's go ahead and call him.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
I wish it wouldn't take so long for these gods to show up. Anyways. Let's see what some citizens have to say.
Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination? And where's Calypso? Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer?
The finest actor in all of Greece lives in its finest city led by its finest ruler. This is the stuff of Homerian epic.
Have you ever seen more solid buildings? Archimedes would be proud.
This city is like Ajax, head and shoulders above the rest.
Now, what am I going to buy? A horse. It's a horse, of course. Of course. I bet Mount Olympus isn't as nice as this city.
You have done a wonderful job building this city. I'm sure the Elysian fields pale in comparison.
Now we're starting to get a nice little stockpile up there. Unfortunately, that's all the bronze we got.
I am Jason of the Orchis, here to help you in any way I can. I was telling the wife just the other day how great a city this is.
Thanks, Jason. I try.
Coming here is like coming home. You and this city are so well loved. Eureka! I found the best city and the most capable ruler.
Let's follow Jason. He's going to go and do battle with Talos. Well, we've satisfied all the requirements.
Jason reduced Talos to a pile of scrap metal by removing the single nail that holds the bronze man's blood inside of him. During the dark of night, however, someone made off with Talos's carcass. Maybe it was a local sculptor looking for an extra supply of bronze. Then again, it could have been Hephaestus. Meanwhile, your stature has grown throughout Greece. Many cities call you friend, and even the great Minos of Knossos has declared himself your loyal subject. All of Greece talks of the beautiful robe and necklace of Harmonia that Cadmus has promised you, which are even now on the way to Thebes.
So that's how you pronounce that. Knossos. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's it for this episode, The Wedding Present. Please like and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you on the next episode. So long.